Hello, hello. Happy almost Friday to all. I am ecstatic that it's coming to the end of the week. And it's a 3-day weekend, no less. I am, however, annoyed that the client we work with at work, they have tomorrow off. They have a 4-day work week. Well, and weekend. 2 4-day work weeks and a 4-day work weekend. Hardly seems fair. My ass still has to work tomorrow. The upside of that, of course, is that no one will be bothering me, essentially. I just do stuff. Which is nice, I suppose, but I'd prefer just not having to work. But such is life. For now, though, we are, of course, back for Dark Cloud 2. So I did play a little off stream, but honestly, I did not get nearly as much done as I kind of wanted to. I got, I don't know, demotivated to grind. And so I didn't get really very far. I just gathered some resources and stuff. A white seal? What the hell's a white seal? Bought a little bit of upgrade for the ride pod. Not like a whole lot. This one, we want to try to win with just Monica. White seal. You can't restore health. Oh, that's bad. Oh. That's like bad. Okay. That's manageable. One of the extra objectives was to kill everything with Monica's sword. You know, I don't actually remember what the wording is on that. Do I have to do all damage with the sword? Or is it just that I have to finish everybody off with the sword? Because that's kind of different. Also, I found a Basilard. I don't actually know if I want to use it. It's not as good as her current weapon. Interesting. So we have enough attack damage in any of these. We just have to invest in other things. They all require scale, interestingly. So I guess there's like no reason not to invest in scale. Okay, so that's enough scale for the top one. Or the bottom one, but not the middle one. So the top and bottom ones both need Beast. This one just needs Beast and Cyclone, which we have a good chunk of Cyclone already, so maybe we go that route. That is, of course, assuming that we didn't want to try our hand at using the Basilard. It is not as good as the main weapon we've got right now, but... Ow! That's a problem. Oh, that is simply not going to work. Okay. Alright. Okay. We're just going to abandon that goal outright. Because we can't manage that. That ain't happening. The main thing that I really need to level up is Monica's armband, but it's kind of slow and shitty, so it's hard to do so. Like, unless I kill something with somebody else and then switch. Nice, couple repairs. Yeah, that's really shitty damage. Okay, we're having a bad time. I need to take into account that I can't heal. Okay, hold on. Let's try to farm for Monica here. Okay. Got that, at least. Love the ride pod. It's my favorite. I don't think I actually want to do that at all. We can't heal on this floor. That is far too risky. In this game over the first one, they're so much more generous with the crystals. Which I, of course, love that they are. Like, I'm getting a lot of them. I do want more of the cool stuff for the ride pod, though. I'm still using the base, well, almost everything except for the barrel. I have more energy because of barrel, and that's like the only change I've made so far. I like these protector crystals. 9 gunpowder, that's pretty good. Hey, Scobolts. How's it going? How's your week been? Oh, I'm doing pretty well. I'm looking forward to 3-day weekend is really where I'm at. One thing that I did today that I'm looking forward to, I mean, not in a tremendous way, but at least in some degree, because I've been kind of morosely trying to figure out a game to play, like, off stream, because I just haven't had anything really, like, drawing my attention. But I saw one of the games in my wish list on sale, which was Warhammer 40k Dawn of War Definitive Edition, which came out last year as far as a like way to bring the old game, which is like 20 years old at this point, up to sort of like modern game design, not game design, modern specifications, like widescreen support, high resolution textures, new engine and stuff. But it wasn't... Oops, I forgot I was trying to pick up XP for her. It was not resoundingly regarded. There were some quality of life stuff that was missed when it came out, and just some general concerns about it. And so, like, I didn't jump on it when it came out. But I was pleased to see, when I saw it on sale, I went looking, that the dev team actually has been supporting it, like, a lot more with, I think it's like the 8th sort of major patch that they've put into it to, like, clean it up and stuff, which I thought was really cool, because it kind of sets it apart from typical HD remake slop, right? Where they're just like, you get what you get, and there you go. And so, I was like, you know what? I'll give that a try, because I really enjoyed Dawn of War back in the day. It was a really good RTS. Probably one of my favorite RTSs, just because of the way it does its control scheme over something like StarCraft, where you're dealing with, like, tons of units and, like, all of this stuff. I always liked Dawn of War because they, instead of doing individual units, they do squads. So you're commanding, like, 5 or 6 squads instead of trying to command 80 or 90 units, which I like that layout. Why won't you talk to me sometimes? Like, I don't want to leave. I want you to sell me things, bro. But it was nice to see a studio that was, like, you know, backing up their shit, because I guess they got, like, more attention to the game than they were expecting, so they were able to, like, keep supporting and improving on it, which is cool. And even cooler, because I own the original games, they actually give you a discount getting the definitive edition if you own, like, the anniversary edition from before or whatever, which is, of course, great. Okay, so are you not selling shit to me because you're in my party? Do I need to get somebody else technically in the party for a moment so that you'll sell to me? Also, while you're here, you can make me some bombs. Get bombs. Get bombs. But yeah, like, they were looking into making sure the matchmaking was working properly. Looking at... Well, and it's really cool, because one of the things that they were doing and making sure of when they made the new one is that, like, the game has been sort of helped maintain interest all this time because of mod support from, like, fans. And so they made sure that the mod support still functions with, like, the old mods, which is very cool. But then also they're, like, the most recent patch they put out was a balance patch that was sort of, like, following the fan balance mods. Like, they were essentially, like, heavily incorporating what the community has already been doing for the game. Like, obviously they're reviewing it and making sure it makes sense and all of that, and, like, they get the final word and whatever, but they're actually, like, looking to the community for, like, what they're doing and what they're actually, like, concerns are, and then, like, taking it as, like, okay, so you guys have these mods, let's take a look at them and, like, start from there to just make their workflow easier. Because, I mean, of course, the update team for the HD remake is, like, a shoestring budget, right? Like that's like 1 or 2 devs probably that are sitting there that like has their job being like, okay, maintain this game. Like they don't have the resources to do big swings. But it's cool to see, you know, looking at the community to take what they've got and run with that. But yeah, so I was like, okay, cool. That gives me something to go back and play through again. And actually, I never really played the last expansion that came out for that, which introduced a faction, the Sisters of Battle, as well as aircraft, like flying units. So I'll actually get to play some stuff that I never really got around to before. So it's fun. I'm pleased to have something to play. Hold on, that feels like a picture. Nope. We're in Rainbow Falls. Let me check my scoop list here. No, everything is about the rainbow butterfly, not the rainbow. The tiny swamp here, there's something kind of mysterious about it. I mean, I could fish in it, but they're suggesting that I should have an item to use here. How about a bomb? Would a bomb work? How do you feel about a bomb? What would they be expecting me to throw in here? Maybe we go back to... We did just get that last geostone. So, a lot of... The way this game sort of structures itself is a lot of the information to progress you get out is by way of, like, building the right stuff in the geo stuff. And so I expect since we got that one, it's probably going to reveal one of the objectives. And it's like, oh, that's what we need. Likely to get Durak up and about in the future. Fruit tree, water wheel, hill. Yeah, the condition Elder Durak revived has been made clear. Two trees. Nose tree between eye trees. I got that. Nose and eye trees near a river. Adele resides in Sindane. Elder Durak's branch restored. Branch restored. Okay. Glowing mushrooms. So we need Elder Durak revived and 10 trees. We need, under Elder Durak revived, we need withered tree restored. And under withered tree restored, we need nose and eye trees near a river. The damn river was like the only thing that I had missed. Okay, so then... Hold on. Can I get you any further back? I don't think I can. Damn it. Okay, let's get you moved. Is this still not... Did I not put this far? No. I meant what I wanted was to put you here. I was too aggressive still. Oh, well. I guess I can just connect it to that one. Doesn't that look nice? And then we scoop these guys. That's as close as we can get. The eye tree. Tree. Come on, there you are. Okay, where are we at? Nose and eye trees near river. How are you not near river? I have given you so much river. You are as close to a river as I can put you. You bastard. Okay, well, let's try. How about this, huh? How about that? Is that enough for you? Yes, it is, apparently. Okay. So we could hit another 10 trees, perhaps. Melaine. We have Polly. Adele. What's culture? How many culture? We got 15 culture. We're not very cultured. Okay. Let's make some trees. Like regular ass trees, please. Oh, we got some fruit trees. That doesn't look like it belongs. We have like two distinct styles happening here. What's going on? Okay, let's get 5 of you. Let's get 5 of you. We got 2 different kinds of like construction. I guess let's put this over this side. God, these take up a lot of space. This'll be the weird tropical styled region. And then over here can be the normal, I say normal, the more alpine styled region, I guess. You forgot this was a city building sim? I know. This Dark Cloud 2, it's kind of interesting because Dark Cloud 2 does a lot better job with the city building sim portion of it. It's a lot more in depth. There's a lot more going on. It's a lot more enjoyable to interact with. You can do a lot more interesting stuff. But they also like wait a long time to introduce it, actually. It takes a long time to introduce it, and it's not as, I don't know, front and center of mind, really. It's like, for one, each floor only has the 1 geostone you have to find instead of, like, 8, which was sometimes annoying to go find all of the collectible doodads. Look at all those items to pick up. So I need a picture of this guy. I know I need that one for a scoop. It's kind of like a lazy eye.
Hello. So, you were the ones who woke me.
That's the nose and eye trees. Yes, I guess they kind of combine over the era. So if you haven't been here for when the explainer was, we go through that portally guy, right? That I went through. We are now in the future. So like we are 1,000 years in the future or something, and so like we're putting the seeds in the past so that in Monica's time, which is Monica's from the future, Monica came back and was like, the future's all fucked up. They destroyed all the stuff in the past, so nothing in the future happened correctly. And so we're kind of putting the groundwork in so that in the future, then it becomes what it was supposed to be. My problem with this is that they don't treat it like time, and that kind of annoys me. Like, you don't actually need to use the conceit of time. You could have simply called it something else that made more sense. Like, they could be linked parallel worlds or dimensions or whatever. And then you could have, like, give and take either way if you wanted to. But the idea that we show up and this guy's like, oh, hello, so you were the ones who woke me, doesn't make any fucking sense. Because they essentially treat the two timelines as, like, parallel, equally moving forward times. So, like, we did something in the past, and this guy's like, oh, a thing just happened, and so I now know that you guys must be the ones who woke me. And it's like, that doesn't make any sense. You wouldn't have thought you just woke up. You've been sitting here for 1,000 years. Like, that's why we did the thing in the past. It's just like a mishandling of how time works entirely. Like, even just some baseline time understanding for like time travel stories. Sure, time travel doesn't exist, blah, 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 unless you want to consider moving forward, blah, 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 or whatever. But like, this doesn't make any sense. Why would he be like, oh, you just woke me up when he's been here for 1,000 years? That's why we did something in the past.
Somehow I feel like I've slept for a long time.
That doesn't make any sense.
Jurak, we need you to tell us something. We need to know about a being called Emperor Griffin.
His fully unfocused eyes are kind of like freaking me out. He's not looking at us. Like, are those even his eyes? They call them eye trees, but we
suspect he's a terrible monster.
Are they just trees that just happen to look like eyes?
He's been playing with reality across the different eras.
Yeah, must be a weed tree.
I don't know what his true goal is, but if we let him keep at it, the whole world may disappear.
Who freaking knows, man? He is what he is. We don't have to ask these questions.
He even erased you, Jurak, by destroying your origin point. We've got to stop him, or there's no telling what will happen. Jurak, I hear you've been reincarnated many times, but you keep the memories of your ancestors from the distant past. Isn't that right? So somewhere in those vast memories, you should be able to remember everything that's ever happened on this planet. You must remember something about Griffin.
Bold request.
Who he is, where he is. Please tell us, Jurak. We must know.
Griffin. Let's see. I'm afraid I don't remember. I'm truly sorry. My memories must not all be back yet, I guess.
Dumbass. I'm taking all these goodies, though. Hey, bro. Jarek has been revived, but I wonder why I had forgotten about Jarek all this time. See, you wouldn't know that. You wouldn't know that you had forgotten and suddenly remembered. That's not how time works. Huge upgrades. Also, it sure does look like I could just kind of like hop right in the nose there. Potato pie. Witch parfait. Boom. Big improvements. Okay, so that didn't really reveal anything for us. Oh, it said maybe there's another change in the future. Maybe there's... Okay, let's try again. Maybe I should have tried talking to him again. Yeah, just let him die. Just right back to a conversation.
Master Jurek! Master Jurek, do you know about the rainbow butterfly?
Let me see.
Sure does say a lot.
Rainbow butterfly. I've heard of it.
You could talk faster.
It's a very rare monster, but it's
Well, his
not evil at all.
His eyelid is more droopy on his left, but they do seem to be pointing in the same direction more consistently at the moment.
We'd like to meet it if possible. What should we do?
They like Lafrecia flowers. You'll find the butterfly where the Lafrecia grows.
Bro, you gotta talk faster.
Really? Please, tell us, where does that flower bloom?
Now there.
Goddamn
I'm not
talking trees always
sure
talk slow.
If they're not in bloom already, you'll have to make them bloom.
Make them bloom? Ourselves?
Literally asking him about past information from 1,000 years ago. Like, how is he supposed to know where to find this shit, man?
Here, I'll give you this.
But don't worry, he's just gonna shoot stuff at us out of his nose. Don't catch that, that's snotty. Okay, Lucretia seed.
Woods, and a bud will grow, but it takes more than that for a flower to show. You
The butterfly song from DDR?
drops.
Ah, yes. I remember that song.
Sundrops?
They have the power to speak.
I liked DDR quite a bit.
Things.
I played it a lot when I was in college. And then, like, high school, college.
Where can we get them?
Got a lot of exercise that way. It was fun.
It's a kind of sap.
I was pretty good at it
Imara
back in the day.
produces. You'll have to ask by Imara.
Hang
Ah.
on. Ask a monster? That's nuts.
This is when Monica's
How can we
special
talk to a
secondary
monster?
ability gets introduced.
You must think of that.
Because Max has the ride pod, the mech, which, I mean, objectively cooler, to be fair. But Monica, obtaining this time is connected to Georama development somehow. Work on your Georama and then check out Jurak's future world. Okay. Monica gets the ability to transform into monsters of various sorts. Kill for an arcade version with the metal dance pad. It would be pretty sick. I never had one of the, like, nice foam or metal or like plastic dance pads. I mean, like the hard plastic dance pads. I just had the regular old cheapo ones. But having a nice one would be pretty sick. It's kind of a shame that, like, they pretty much stopped sort of making new DDR available in a home capacity. And it's mostly just available in like in arcades, and even that, especially like Japan, even more so than otherwise, you know. I assume I'm just gonna need some of this shit. Yeah, you know, you're kind of right. Well, so there's like the Just Dance style games, Just Dance and otherwise. And then also like the VR styles of rhythm games in like Beat Saber, especially at the sort of top of the list. But it kind of like moved away from the DDR pad style at home, at least specifically. Why doesn't anybody live in the Furbits home? Can we put somebody in the Furbits home? Making DDR pad and VR. I mean, you could hypothetically do DDR in VR. The issue, of course, is that you would need leg trackers, which is not impossible, of course. Those exist, but they aren't typical in the base sort of VR kit that you get, sort of at the baseline of entering into the space. How do I add shit to your house, bro? Yeah, you need the extra tracking, which is entirely feasible. I'm also not entirely, like... I don't know how effective the, like, leg tracking would be if it would be sufficiently sensitive. Granted, you could also just combine... Like, you could also do a combination VR, like, actual normal dance mat. Because, like, if you get the dance mat and you position it correctly, and then you build it into whatever game world you are setting up, right? Like, you can also do it that way. Like, you don't have to actually leg track if you're actually using a dance mat and then just have the VR environment around for, like, other stuff, visuals, and possibly even using your hands alongside it. Like, you could do a whole combined rig of, like, Beat Saber / DDR if you did that way. How do I... Oh, place... If I place... Here? Ah, okay, here we go. Can I fit this guy on this, or is this... No, I can't mess this guy. Okay, can I make another house? I need more rolling logs. Can't barely do DDR adding. It would be a lot, for sure. But it is an option. Okay, so we're gonna need some more housing. That's not what I meant. That's what I meant. Make wooden house. Yes. Place a hill. Oh my god, it's huge! Holy shit! So yeah, this is the sort of interesting bit that does give you more... Like, you got more options in this game than we did the other one. Because that's a big-ass... Okay, hold on. Let's scoop up all this shit. I just have to make sure to put it back together. Can I fit you somewhere? Can I just, like, move? I don't know what I just, like, scooped up. Was that, like... Did that come with the guy and the chimney that I'd put in? What is happening? I don't even know if this hill is going to give me any culture whatsoever. Oh, 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 oh. There's a place for it. There is a place for it. There it is. Hey. Can I run up that? Yes, yes, yes. I know there's been changes because I removed a bunch of shit. Chill out. I'm making a little house row. Let's turn this guy. Yeah. Maybe get you a tree up here, huh? I wish this did, like, sort of immediate highlighting of the area around and, like, what is going to be considered, like, in the way. I don't know if any of this stuff is actually worth culture, but it does make the place look nice. So we're just gonna keep rolling with random shit. Whoops. Okay, give me this guy. I'm gonna place another river here. There we go. Place the fruit tree again. How about this water wheel, huh? I don't know. Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, is that now too close to the... Yeah, I think it is. We'll just put it here. So what's this? Can I get anybody to live here? No, it's just all closed up. It's just a cool place. Culture 39. Oh, not Jordan. Gordon no longer lives here again because I had picked it up. Moved people in. Not Cedric. Gordon can live here. And then Aunt Polly can live here. Oh, okay. So you are going to request stuff. So you wish you had a cart. For which I need a wind element. Did I mention this game ends up requiring a lot of grinding? Because it certainly does. Okay, so we need a wind element. That's not going to be here, but we do need it. What the other thing we need, however, is also Adele moving in. Who the hell is Adele? I don't know. I'm gonna have to find them. What's your name? Oh, I saw you at the circus. Sure. I didn't realize it was you, but not so much a job as a hobby. That's all you gotta say, huh? I don't even know who you are. Can't tell. How are we supposed to identify people? You mentioned bring it out. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Hold on. Let's remove ideas from the book. We have acquired Jurak. Help? No, none of this is like an encyclopedia of people. So who the hell is Adele? I mean, this calls for the wiki, if I'm being honest. Dark Cloud to Adele. Adele, Dark Cloud wiki. Oh. Okay. She looks like a maid, but apparently she owns Adele's Fruits. It's a shop. Who the hell are you? I could help you out, but fighting's scary and I might get dirty. And I'd hate to be a nuisance to everyone. Sorry, but I'll have to say no. Must be lots of unusual things outside town. I wonder what the trees are like. What kind of flowers there are. See an interesting flower. Could you take a picture of it for me, Max? I'd so love to see it. Oh. Show her a picture of something she's interested in. She'll probably give in. Okay, interesting. None of those look like the person I'm looking for. What about you? You want to join up? Hey, Max, come look for me. I've been waiting. Thanks to the castle walls, this town's pretty safe. It's time for us to go outside. Good that you're always tinkering about with machines, but I wonder how strong you are. Fighting's all about speed and footwork. If you're any slower than me, it's no good. Why don't we give you a test? Run to the boat at the lake and back. My record is 2 minutes, 1 second. If you're any slower than that, it's no good. How about it? Sure. 2 minutes, 1 second. So if we can get there in 1 minute, means we'll get back in time. Although, by that time we'll already be way over there, so it won't really matter. We'll have to come back regardless, because I think we're going the other way. This is not instilling me with confidence, if I'm being honest. It's a pretty long distance, and I'm not going that fast. Oh, and I got caught somewhere that I can't run past, apparently. I don't have, like, a dash or anything. That's pretty goddamn close. If I don't get stuck on a tree like I did before, it's probably fine. Cut as many corners as I can. Most straight lines possible, okay. Oh, I don't know if we're gonna make it. It's gonna be close. 11 second 10? I don't think I'm gonna make it. 8 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh! I think I made it by like 34 hundredths of a second. Hoo-wee! 30 hundredths. God damn. Alright. Get on the train, sir. That was close. Would have been annoying if I had to do that again. About as close as it gets. Anybody selling fruits here? Where the hell is Adele? Okay, hold on. Back to the wiki. Adele. Oh, she does work at says the maid. Okay, so she's at Max's. Okay, she's in Max's mansion. Let's go to that then. We've already stolen the gardener. Might as well steal a maid too. We're just taking all of the hired help at the mansion. Like, fuck you, Dad. We're stealing everybody. Hire new people. Loser. Man, it's such a bummer that I have to work tomorrow. I want a 4-day weekend. I need to take a week off of work relatively soon. I just need to schedule it ahead and take some time off. I do have a mansion. Max just really wants adventure, but he is actually a rich kid. The weird tree is in order to save the future and whatever. If you can help, but just listen to this. I've spent some 30 years working hard in this house. That's all I do, but my one hobby is reading. A really valuable and rare book that's up for auction at the moment. People are fighting over it. I believe a bid of about 1,000 gilda would be enough. But I don't have those kinds of funds, and if I were to ask my master, he'd be appalled, and I'd probably have to resign. You're my only hope. That's not to say that if you can't help me, I won't help you. Sure probably won't help unless you give him 1,000 gilda. Oh well, better get some money together. Price has gone up to 1,200. Terribly sorry, but could you possibly get hold of 1,500? Okay, well, every time I talk to you, that's just gonna go up. So I don't have enough money. Took out Tuesday off. That's nice. That's gonna be so good. I have a couple team members on one of my teams that took a Tuesday off next week, and then somebody who'd taken the whole week off. But Wednesday, Thursday next week, we have like a workshop with the client. I thought that was also strange. Scoutboss is like, I won't ask master, but you're only sort of master. I can ask your ass. Okay, I see. I really wish that I could help you more than anything, but I don't have any confidence in myself. I always seem to give up halfway, and I've never seen anything through. When I was little, I dreamt of becoming a tailor. I tried many times to make something, but I never completed a single garment. If I went with you, I'm sure I'd just get in the way. So sorry, but no. Oh dear, Adele has lost all her confidence. This is no good. Let's get her to try making clothes again. Yes, if I try again and this time manage to complete something, maybe I'll believe in myself again. But I don't have the materials I need. Would you be able to get them for me? All I need is 30 cloth, thick hide, and a hunk of copper. I think I have those. Thanks very much. Now I'll try making some clothes. I won't let these go to waste. Okay. Do we just need, like, some time to pass now? Is that where we're at? How much time? Can I just leave the room and come back? Are you back now? Yep. Max, I finally completed a garment. I didn't want to let the materials you gave me go to waste, and that kept me going to the end. Not completely satisfied with it, but would you wear it anyway? I obtained green overalls. It's so great to have finished something. Now I feel much more confident. I'll do the very best I can, so please take me with you. Chunk of copper. Yeah, I guess, like, the buttons? She's apparently doing the blacksmithing along with the garment making to, like, make whatever metal gubbins need to go on the clothing. It's like their overalls that she made, so I guess it's like zippers, button clasps, stuff like that. All right, Adele's joined the party. I don't actually need to go all the way out there. I can go directly to Sindane. Okay, so Polly needed a cart, so she wasn't interested in moving in. But what about Adele? Will Adele move into this house? I didn't mean to do that. Battle Maid? Tragically, no. The tertiary or secondary characters, they hang out in the train until you assign them a house, and then when they are in the party, oops, they give you some other benefit. So like Adele here, it looks like it slowly restores weapon HP for an unequipped weapon. Not cute or trendy, but I make clothes that no one else in the world can. So like she gradually raises weapon HP of unequipped weapons and will sell you fruit items. And so you could add her to the party. They also have some like look in the inventory and or they have some skills. I don't really know how much fruit I need. But, more importantly, there has been a change in the future. That's what we really wanted. Because Adele was required for the tailor shop to be restored. Waters of fruit? Vaguely. In some ways. Sure. Why not? Maybe it's all coconut water. That'd make it a fruit, sort of. Wait. I guess coconut isn't a fruit. People kind of treat it like a fruit, but coconut's probably not a fruit. It's probably a nut.
Welcome.
Hence the name.
My store
Oh,
is
just
now
kidding.
open.
The tailor shop opens in his nose.
Don't be shy. We have some rare monster transforming badges.
Okay, so the tailor was what we
for the
needed.
Grand opening. You'll buy one, won't you?
Yes, yes. We got no choice. Also, did any new boxes appear? Secure. No, wait, come back. I don't have any control over this. It's not my fault. It's got some master transformation badges. Better get one fast. Also, various clothings. Dark coin, indestructible coin. I think one of the other jackasses, I think, wanted these two kinds of coin also in order to join the party. So I'm probably going to eventually need to buy those. I imagine the gold paint also is here for the painter to join. Also, I'm gonna freaking... I'm selling these damn fish. Get out of here. I'll make a little extra money. I have so many fish. I don't need this many fish. What's in the other? That one, I think, might be where he breathes. Maybe. There's not a direct access to that one, so it's probably nothing.
Max, listen.
What?
What?
If I use this badge, I can transform into monsters.
What a casually strange circumstance to just throw out there.
I can change myself into the Hamara monsters Jurak mentioned.
Of course you can.
Then we can mix in with them and maybe get our hands on that sun drop we need.
Absolutely.
Got it. Nice.
And Max just accepts that at face value.
Then we'll be able to make the flower bloom.
Entirely normal circumstance. Transforming into monsters, you got it.
So let's go to the
Totally
forest
normal.
floor where the Hamara monsters show up.
Okay.
Where do the Hibara monsters show up? I don't know. Okay, into the woods. This one is next, but we don't actually have... Maybe this one? Because it's... Floor info. Okay, so we can kind of learn about things. Oh, Pixie. Oh. I see. So I guess these are the things that are available to obtain in this. Noise in the forest. Geostone. I think the Himaras were relatively early. Correct. The process to do things is convoluted, okay? It's how we do things around here. Is that like a time limit? Is that how this works? Oh no, she just, that's her health. And she was just, ow. Could you not? Ow. That's the wrong button. Leave me alone. You bastards. I really don't like that the stop being locked on button is typically the block button or the dodge button, and there's just no dodge, and I just constantly get my ass beat because I'm like, oh yeah, I'll just do that, and then it's bad. It's fine, I'll just heal you. Problem solved. It's very much like the arbitrary chain of trades. The steps to get where we're going is often preposterous. I don't know if this has the right guy. Whoa there, buddy. You garden bastard. Ow. Hey. I I still need a lot more XP for that. Okay. That's not what I meant. I meant to do this. And then this. Gimme. What party member do I have? Do I have Cedric? Yeah, I do. Can you repair this weapon for me? Thank you. Man, Cedric's the best. There's a branch. Damn you. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, I didn't. Okay, well, I didn't actually mean to kill it there. Damn it, I'm poisoned. Hold on, I can run back to that healing checkpoint guy. Oh, right, that's why I had. Okay, character. Cedric. Repair. Weapon. This guy. Cedric's ability to repair weapons for free is incredible. I'm dying. I'm really close to dying. Hey, it's fine. Not dying. Not today. It's a bit annoying that they don't just tell you what floors things are on. Or even like what monsters are on a floor that you've already cleared. Because I need to know where I can get these Himaras. And this floor does not appear to be it. Little bastard. You're very annoying. Bro, stop spitting poison. I need this attack to do, like... Wow, that did not have a short range at all like I thought it would. That's extremely annoying. I'm just gonna freaking shoot you with... Oh, he's so much... Oh my god, the ranged weapon's so much better. That's a travesty. Okay. So not this floor. There it is. Let me out. She is limited to magic, yeah. Her weapons are a sword and an armband, the armband using the magic, and his is the gun and the wrench. And it's a bummer. Well, and the thing is, it's not like her magic is bad. The problem is her armband is bad. So, like, if I could just replace it with something that wasn't trash... The fact that it takes her a little time to charge it is fine. because the damage is usually high, but I just have not been able to get her anywhere with the weapons to be not trash. I just exit it because I believe it's when you leave, you get XP back. Or not XP, your HP and stuff. It's like the Himaras, are they just like really early? Hold on, let me take a look here. No, that's not. I don't have a page up that would explain immediately. Let's go right to the beginning. I think the flowers might have been like the early thing we came across. Maybe this first area will have it. And a sexist. I mean, it's kind of true. It's more about style, because she's more mystical and he's all tech and shit. Which also is still kind of a sexist stereotype that has been lingering for quite some time. Yeah, there's what we need. Are you freaking kidding me with this shit? Instant poison? I hate these assholes. It's fine, I have antidote. And a pretty decent amount of it. Okay, so now... monster. And we can say, hello, jackass.
I've been getting a lot of sun drops lately. Got so many they're coming out my ears. Take some from me, would ya? Here.
Thanks, bro. So... wow, that's pretty shitty damage, my dude. How do I level up? Okay, so I guess if I want to level up the monster, I guess that's an option. But I'm probably going to need to kill things at the lower levels. Because the damage is shitty. Well, and it's the thing about her monster that makes it a lot less valuable than the ride pod is that it doesn't get its own health pool. Why is that skeleton? Well, because the skeleton... well, you know... that's a good question, because he also does not attack the other Himaras. So... he's just a jackass, I guess. You shouldn't know the difference. Roasted chestnut. I'm not eating a roasted chestnut. I don't know why. I don't know if it's good or not. I don't even really like nuts, so it doesn't even really sound that good. Okay, so we also need wind element while we're here. I don't know who dropped the wind element, but we do need it. Nice job. Nice dodge. Yeah. I'm just gonna freaking kill him. I really need to level up that armband, but at this point, I'm just gonna slap their asses. I mean, at least we're getting loot at a pretty good clip. Yeah, give me armband levels. Don't you poison, you little bastard. Nothing I hate more than poison. Eat some bread. So what do we actually need to do with the sun? We've got to plant the Lafretia seed somewhere. And then we needed sun drops for it. So we have both those things. But where are we supposed to put the Lafretia seed? Maybe... So there's that weird swamp we mentioned at the end. I mean, that's kind of the obvious place because, you know, we need to interact with it with an item somehow. But I don't know what. I mean, maybe we would throw a seed in. I mean, it's kind of weird because it's like on. But you know, I guess whatever works. Yay, another level for the thingy. Here, can you also fix the thing again? Thanks. Alright, you know what? Before I move on, I'm going to the bathroom. I gotta pee. I'll be right back. I was trying to make it through the level before getting up to go to the bathroom. But I was like, it's too distracting. Couldn't think of anything else. Just gotta go. Can't handle it. Oh, okay, hands. Come on now. There we go. Voila. Okay. Hey, there's the fairy saw to leave. Okay, so speaking of status, build up. What do we need to build this up? We need a bunch of cyclone or a bunch of flame. And I have a bunch of synthesis points. What do I like better? Do I want cyclone or flame? I have more cyclone than I have flame, so I guess... Although I think I need this for something else as well. Let's use 7. Let's get it over 20. Oh. Oh, that is the bandit brassard. Oh, we'll just become the bandit brassard. I had the recipe for a bandit brassard, but it required like a coin. Ooh, this has a extra property on it. Does that help me steal things from people? That would be nice. So then this needs to... This would be attack and flame. This would be attack and cyclone. So we can kind of keep leaning into the one direction or the other. First of all, I'm going to spectrumize some durability. Slap some more durability on that bad boy. Blammo. Lovely. I mean, maybe we just split the difference a little bit. Go a little fire, go a little wind. That way we can do a little bit of damage to multiple enemy types. That's better. Hey, it does steal things. I stole a poison apple. I mean, I like stealing. I like stealing. I like taking things. Oh yeah, that's much better damage. Oh, we are getting there. Stole. Okay, the stealing is kind of nice. I don't actually need to kill everybody, but I might as well farm up some for this thing while I'm here. That is doing a lot better damage. Ooh, nice. Armband repair. That's worth 160 each. Some of the most expensive things I can find right now. Hey now. Watch what you're... Hey. No, the XP, give me that. The XP that these guys drop disappears extremely quickly, and it's very annoying. This is much better. We've made huge strides in not sucking quite so bad. Okay, so we got a seed, we got a sun drop. So let's go to the swamp. You know, I guess we should exit a dungeon first. Just to get healing back. And also, I guess I should save. I haven't saved. Okay, hopefully we have what we need. I should switch over to max, because whenever this thing appears, I want to get a picture of it. So can we throw the seed in here? Yes, it seems so. Or we're really just hoping that's correct. Hold on. Actually, I wanna. No, not yet. I think it's got to be the whole thing. Toss the sun drop. Bloop. Blinding. I mean, at least they acknowledge it's blinding. Whoa. It's big. It's really big. Oh, no. That's the floppiest flower I've ever seen in my life.
Is this a flower? It's huge.
That's moderately upsetting.
It's a Lafretia.
You say that like you just know what that is. I don't know what the hell that is. Yay. Pikachu. Climb the weird thing. I wouldn't want to touch that. Probably something to murder you with.
Are you gonna touch it? Ew, don't do that.
Monica is correct. You don't know what that is?
It's fine, I'm sure.
You're an idiot. This is how you die. You moron. This is some rich boy privilege attitude right there. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm rich. No. This is how you die. Your money can't fix all your problems.
These petals are huge. Actually, they're kind of gross.
Yeah. More importantly than huge is gross.
Look!
Butterfly. Man, those depth of field effects are a little rough. Rainbow butterfly. I'm supposed to get a picture of this thing as well.
That's the rainbow butterfly.
It's coming!
He did explicitly say that it's generally not evil.
Out of the blue? What'd we ever do?
It really just flew overhead. It's not that big a crisis. Hold on. What is it that they want me to take? What's the scoop? Our butterfly united. Take the photo of the rainbow butterfly when the smaller butterflies reunite into its complete form. Okay, that seems extremely specific. But sure. Ow. Nothing seems to work. You better try coming up with another course of action. Oh, right. They want me to do flower stuff. Ow. You poisoning bastard. Also, I can't see shit. Okay, so there we go. Oh. Come on. There we go. I got it. As somewhat annoying as this is, I do appreciate that they're giving kind of a puzzle boss. Like, that's not just a stupid, mundane fight or whatever. They're not just like, oh yeah, they're all just damage checks. Okay, so I think it's red first. Red, orange, yellow. Red. No. No. No! What the fuck? Okay, so by shooting it, they always seem to get a shot off at my face, but it is, however, working. Thanks, grenade launcher. You're the best. Oh, well, that's certainly a different outcome. Oh, Holly
So
is
you're
the
the ones that
butterfly.
Thank you.
The butterfly didn't take Holly.
Are you the one that they call Holly?
I forgot about that entirely.
That's right. Holly is the name I went by as a human living among the little folk. So that means your real form is the rainbow butterfly? Why did you appear to the Furbits in human form?
I mean, just wanted to hang out. I don't know.
You see, I wanted to thank them. Thank them for what?
Grape juice.
Originally, I too was a tiny butterfly. Once, when I still wasn't used to flying through the forest, I got caught in a huge spider web.
Well, that's
I
embarrassing.
couldn't get out of the web no matter how much I struggled. So I just took a deep breath and resigned myself to my fate.
Well, guess this is it.
Just at that moment, some Furbit folks came by and released me from the web. I was free. I flapped my wings with all my might and returned to the sky. They were waving as I flew off. They had saved my life, you see. My 7 saviors. The years passed. I grew and matured as a rainbow butterfly. As a monster too, I found myself with plenty of magic powers. I used my powers of transformation to assume human form and approach them. I had wanted
pretty
to
convenient
give them
power.
something as a sign of my gratitude. But while I was living among them, I realized that the time I spent with them was more precious than anything.
And then you left?
Before I
What?
knew it, I found myself wanting to spend the rest of my life as
Oh,
a
I guess you
human.
got possessed or something? Got angry?
Then why'd you disappear? The Furbits
Yeah.
really miss you.
What the heck?
Oh, that. There was sort of, an accident. A great, dark force from somewhere began to affect me. I was a monster
That's
after
less than
all.
ideal.
And so this force awakened the powers of my original self buried deep within. I came to realize that I could never suppress the dark stirrings in my heart.
Until I beat the shit out of you?
There was nothing I could do but quietly leave their company. I've been hiding out in these woods.
I don't know
doing
why
all
you
I
couldn't
can
have been
to gain
like,
control of myself
I'm going
again.
crazy. I'm just gonna wander into the woods forever. Bye.
But the dark
force got the best of me, and I was just a mindless monster when I attacked you.
So that's what happened, huh?
I can't go back to my old friends anymore.
Why?
Would you please give them this letter?
I mean, you can always
Okay,
just have them
I'll be
slap the
sure to
shit
give
out
it
of
to
you every
them.
time you start to get mean. Seems fine. I don't know.
Perhaps
Obtained
the
a
dark
teal
force that
envelope. Thank you,
controlled
that's
me is
descriptive.
What you'll be fighting from here on. It's an incredibly fearsome power. You must not lose against it. Please, win back our world. Well, I should be on my way. Goodbye.
Okay, bye. How do you do the split into 7 different things trick? What's up with that?
Let's try to get to Jurak.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. He says excitedly. Yay. 2 scoops. Might have been 3 scoops, actually. 2 scoops of ice cream. Maybe I should make myself feel better in the morning by going to get donuts. I might have to work. I could get donuts. Donuts are good. I love donuts. I love the local donut shop. There's been a change in the future. Run over here. Jump to the future. I don't think they need that long an animation each time we go back and forth, honestly. They could have tidied that up a little bit.
I've remembered.
You talk so goddamn slow, my man.
I remember.
Let's go. Pick it up.
You do?
Yep.
Tell us about
Griffin.
it.
Tell us about it quickly.
Griffin does not exist in our time.
Great. Love it.
He shows
going.
up just a little in the memories of our distant ancestors. Seems he likes flowers.
Great. Very useful.
Huh? Flowers?
That's stupid.
That's what I remember anyway.
You should remember
don't
better
quite
stuff.
know the details. But Griffin was around in ancient times.
Right? He's an old bastard that likes flowers.
He is sending
Great.
some strong otherworldly powers into the present. He's controlling a lot of things.
Time is not what we're talking about. We're talking about, like,
So Griffin
Dimensions.
is controlling the monsters in this
Worlds.
era from ancient times,
that doesn't make any goddamn sense.
which means his world is that of the distant past.
It's just a third world, okay? We've got 3 parallel dimensional tracks. Not at all
That's
related to
right.
time.
So, Jurak, how far back in the past is Griffin?
Don't fall asleep on me. Keep it together. And
I'm not really sure.
this piece of shit. I'm gonna turn you into a campfire.
You might want to ask Crest for the details.
Who the hell's Crest? The toothpaste?
Crest?
The toothpaste?
Crest, the great sage, the greatest and wisest sage of all in my era.
Well, I bet they don't exist
With the moon
at the moment.
crystal, he can use vast astrological powers. He can see everything that happens in the world.
I don't buy it.
Well, let's go and see him.
Yes, good idea. But it's not that easy.
Huh?
Bro, she told you everything in the future got, like, axed because
Crest's
nothing in the
origin
past
point has
exists.
been erased too.
Dipshit. Pay attention.
That's not a problem. We
I
have
mean,
the
it's a little bit
Carpentarian,
of a
right?
problem.
Let's just revive Crest's origin point as well.
Yeah, well, we'll get around to
Yes,
it eventually,
exactly.
I guess.
Crest's origin point is the holy ground of Balance Valley.
Oh.
In the future, a great
That's
temple will be built
right.
there. That's where all the sages will
We don't
gather.
actually finish some of the areas before we move into the next, do we?
So that's where Crest will be. Let's get going.
Yeah, because I think we move along somewhere else and then we'll actually come back to this area to, like, build it all the way up. Random ass running away.
Hello, everyone. How are you?
Oh yeah, the ladder.
This is Holly. I'm sorry to have left you so suddenly, but I have reasons that prevent me from staying with all of you. You might already have an idea of what those reasons are. But for me,
Fine, this guy's
the time
shaking.
we spent together was truly wonderful.
Holly!
Farewell, everyone. Stay happy and healthy. You will always be my one and only family.
Well, moving on. Sorry about your whole Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs thing. Well, if I skip that, it just cuts them off.
How foolish of you. Human or butterfly, it doesn't matter. Holly's just Holly to us.
Okay, that wasn't really the concern. I'm pretty sure she was concerned she was at some point going to kill you.
You knew?
It's
Of
the
course,
killing
I
thing
knew.
that was
I
the
could tell
concern.
She wasn't human just by her scent.
Okay, well,
But if Holly
Whatever,
chose
guys.
to approach us as a human, that was perfectly fine too. We don't care so much for outer appearances anyway.
obviously.
By the way, Monica,
What?
we want to go with you two on your journey. What do you think?
Yeah, that was non-negotiable.
Really?
Your
You
asses were
want to?
coming.
Of course. With your help, we'll be able to put the world back to normal.
We
in
got
no
shit to
time.
do. And
And
you're
so,
helping.
Our adventures in the forest came to an end.
We'll be
Holly,
back.
the mysterious woman who got lost in the forest, wasn't you, Mother. But for some reason, I wasn't surprised.
Obviously, what a stupid thing to write.
I always felt you'd be at the end of this journey.
You're weird, Max.
Just about then, Borneo and the others finished clearing the rock from the tracks so the train
Convenient.
could move on again. We set our sights on Balance Valley.
Oh, I remember Balance Valley. Okay, this is also a pretty cool because they added a lot of interesting mechanics for the town building, and Balance Valley, as its name describes, depending on like what you build where, like puts things in or out of balance, and you have to like maintain a certain balance over time. Like you might actually have to change it several times to be able to proceed. All right, let's see here. Are there any obvious scoops that I'm going to miss forever that I haven't already missed forever? I don't believe so. What about ideas? Chapter 2. Anything at all missable? Okay, well, it's not missable, but there are several things that I have not yet gotten. So let us do a little bit of a lap of getting some pictures. So we've got coal up here. We need a picture of. Ba-bam. Great. We got the coal. Okay, so there's a Jurek Arms that's going to open up, but obviously we haven't gotten there yet, so I guess we'll get there later. Okay. So we get a log. We need to place grass, because apparently grass is another one we need. Grass. There's fruit to be taken picture of. There's a couple in the Herbert's home. We've got a hammock as well as a wooden bookshelf. Got it. I'm surprised at the number of these diorama parts that are involved. Water wheel, Jurek's eye, Jurek's nose, the withered Jurek. There is another one that we're supposed to make. A pot torch. Yes. Place the pot torch. Here we go. Look at it burn. How exciting. Bam. Pot torch. And then there are, I guess, a couple that we can get in the future. There's more that will show up later, but we don't have everything unlocked in the future just yet. We got glowing shrooms. Ba-bam. We got the tailor shop. Ba-bam. And don't worry, Skullbolts, it sounds like, I guess, a weapons shop is going to go into the other nostril. So, you mentioned blacksmith, and you weren't far off. Okay, so now we can move. And we can move to Palm Branks. One, because there's actually a scoop to get at the lake. I don't know what exact time it is, but if it's between midnight and 4 a.m., I can get a picture of a ghost, I guess. Apparently over the lake. Let me take a look. No, ruler of the pond. Take a photo of the ghost over the lake in the Palm Branks between 12 a.m. and 4 a.m. The ghost will only be visible during the camera flash. Let's see what we can do. certainly dark and nighttime. Oh, got it. Send all these ideas to the idea book. Ba-bam. Huge. Huge. Okay, so now we can then move, and we can move Homebrinks to the underground channel. We can turn in at the entrance. Because this guy gives us rewards for all of our scoops. Order scoops. A hat. Cool. I mean, I do like the hat. Bam! Look at that stylish hat. Sick. Oh, should I also... Okay, let me see here. Now we have gone through chapter 2. Are there any new inventions that we can make? Tiny hammer. Where the hell is tiny hammer? Do we have... Do I have this said tiny hammer? I do have said tiny hammer. Okay, so we got tiny hammer, boat, and tree. You know, this is the sort of thing I really don't mind using a wiki for, because this shit was just like insanely mysterious in the day. It's like, I don't know, just start putting shit together and hope you figure something out. That is... I forgot about that minigame entirely. Oh my god. I forgot. That's what the other, like, challenge criteria are. When you clear the floor, you can play mini golf. Or regular golf. Just golf. On the the floors of the dungeon. And that's the other thing. I totally had forgotten. Oh, man. Let's see. Anything from chapter 2? Bone cloth. Withered Jurak. Withered Jurak. Bone and cloth. Well, I don't see cloth. Where is cloth? Cloth? No. Hello? Cloth? Did I read that wrong? Bone, cloth, withered Jurak. Cloth? What the damn hell? Cloth. Clothing. What the heck? Dark cloud to cloth idea. Photography / invention guide. Cloth. Cloth. Chapter 1. Found at Harn's studio on the floor. I mean, can you imagine dealing with this without any guide? It's crazy. Like, you really do end up just taking pictures of every goddamn thing. Hey, Seaweaver, how's it going? It really does become a huge pain. And I mean, that's a... It's one of those things that's sort of an interesting topic of discussion. Because, like... It gives you the opportunity for, like, discovery. But I and others will simply optimize the fun out of the opportunity. Like, that's the way it goes. There's the cloth. You have finally been approved today. Approved of what? Exactly? Blam. Cloth. Oops. Delete photo. Okay, so now we go back in here. And we've got... cloth. Oh no, that's not where we go for this. Go to make. We go to new inventory. Oh, that approval. That's awesome. Congratulations. I need to renew my passport. And I just have been lazy. Withered Jurak. Invent. Da-da-da, it's a bone rapier.
Yeah, it works.
Okay, what else do we have in here? So that's chapter 2. That's chapter 2. Chair cloth, Gilmo's yell. I don't have that and I don't care. I don't have the Clone Robo's attack. Oh, I could do that. Cloth constructor and ladder. Just kidding, I can't do that because I don't have ladder. Where the hell's ladder? How did I miss this shit? Ladder. Inside the bar above the car. I love that that rhymed. Yeah, how silly of me that I couldn't tell. So is that like the long step? Is the approval the long step and then the other, the follow-on like getting a passport is is that a US passport or other passport? Do you need, I guess it would have to be a US passport. Because you've been here. You already have your alternative passport. I know how long that usually takes. Canadian. Okay. So it is Canadian passport. Oh, can you come to the US without a passport from Canada? Oh, they took. Got it. I don't know how long a visa process takes. I guess that's the big question of how long the rest of the process will take. Regardless, that's exciting. Okay, so ladder. Is that the ladder? That's the ladder. Didn't look like a ladder to me, but sure, whatever. Gotcha. Okay, back to what I was inventing. It was cloth constructor ladder. Ladder. No, that's not the right place again. Make. Yeah, it's a long process. That is for sure. It shouldn't be as long a process as it is. That's a significant annoyance. And constructor. Bum ba da bum bum bum.
Yeah, it works.
What about down here? Chapter 2, we don't have that yet. Okay, nothing else there. Clock, Jurek's Eye, Morning Sun. I don't actually know if I have a picture of the Morning Sun yet. Morning Sun? No, not of the Morning Sun. What about in here? Nope. Here, improved bomb, candle, coal, egg. That I think I can do. Candle, coal, egg. Egg. Candle and coal. Okay, great.
Yeah, it works!
Oh. A rod. Oops. Fish. Lafretia River. Do have a picture of a fish, right? Yeah. Fish. River. And Lafretia stem. Bum. Is that like a better rod than the one I have?
Say cheese!
Because that'd be rad. Let's see. Anything down here? No. Anything down here? No. What about here? Also no. No there. And here. Barrel fountain mushroom. Barrel fountain mushroom. Ba-bam! Cannons.
Yeah, it works!
Anything else down here? No. Okay. We have done our end of chapter 2 photography and invention. What does it take to construct Sfida? That's what they call that game. Sfida Club. Crazy minigame to have added. By the by. Okay, so that's a fishing rod. So a lure rod. Oh, it's a rod that can take a lure. Gotcha. Okay, all I need some rolling logs. I can get rolling logs. Rolling logs are cheap, actually. I'm gonna go buy that shit. And I will then, I guess, make a lure rod as well. Not that I have any lures yet. Maybe I don't need to. But I can make a barrel cannon. Do like a barrel cannon. Gordon, sell logs to me. I need logs. Shit's expensive. Barrel cannon. Yes. Yes. The mech is coming together. It is improved. Yes. Status. Oh, that's a much higher attack. Oh, it's much higher. It's so much higher. Its smash is bad, though. Exorcism's good. I don't know why specifically it's so good at killing the undead, but sure. Why the hell not? Okay. Now we can proceed to the next chapter. With confidence that we have not missed things. Okay, I should swap. I don't know if I actually realized that these other characters before had abilities. Because, like, I just get bombs from her constantly. So now while setting up your state... No, you really didn't. I was tooling around getting pictures and finishing the inventions from Chapter 2 that I had not kept up on. I'm gonna stay a little longer. My man, you have important tasks to help me with. I don't actually want you to talk to me about leaving all the time. You're supposed to fix the ride pod. Fine, we'll just go.
All right, let's move them out.
I'll just talk to you when we get to the next place. Dumbass. Whee. Another thing that they have improved on with this game over the first is I'm pretty sure that we actually, like, can use all of the diorama parts that we had picked up from the previous places in the new places. Because in the other game, each area was just, like, entirely its own place, and it's like, here's your set of things to put here, here's your set of things to put here, and each one was almost like a
They even have a
small
station
miniature
here.
puzzle of, like, okay, put all the things in the right places in, like, relation to the other stuff there, and then, like, that's problem solved. But here you have a lot more freedom to actually make areas that you like the look of,
This is Balance
and you have some
Valley
extra
Station.
options, which is
By
nice.
the look of things, this valley's been hit as well. Hey, Max!
Hey.
We'll take care of things at this end. You take as long as you need.
Why is there always shit in the way?
Thanks, Borneo.
Go get them, kids. Be careful out there.
Okay, I got you.
Their stupid ass whole body nods kind of get me every time. Repair, and then upgrade. Do I have enough? I have 670. I mean, another shield kit would add armor. I do like that. Ba-bam. More armor. Oh, I saw the bottoms of these and I thought they were the upgrade boxes. Alas. Well, I guess we should take a look at the ideas for Chapter 3 here real quick. Chapter 3, Balance Valley. What do we got? We've got some stuff from some locations we haven't put down. A painting. Flag. Laundry. Okay, so it is just straight up all related to diorama items being placed. And then other stuff. Probably the future, which we do not have access to at all yet. To the valley. Oh, I guess I should glance over the scoops as well. What do we got? In the canyon, we've got when a dragon attacks.
So
We
this
got a
is
dog
Balance
statue.
That's right. There are 4 plateaus in this valley, but the height of those plateaus can change. Pretty strange, huh?
Oh, we got a flying battleship that I can miss.
Wow.
Picture the boss encountered in Yoda's Valley. Okay, so we got a couple missable ones that I'll try to remember, but I'm real bad about remembering.
Huh? There are houses over there.
Houses might be generous.
Might be people as
One.
well. Let's
A
go check
house.
it out.
I'm hungry. I didn't have enough dinner. Greetings! I'm breaking into your house. A nice owl.
Who are you? What do you want? Get out!
Person in bed?
You can talk?
Hold on, Mr. Owl. Just listen to us, please.
Mr. Owl is a weird thing to say to somebody who's like fully sentient and talking to you, because that's like, hold on, Mr. Human. Just listen. Like, what? That's a weird thing to say to someone.
What is it?
We're looking for somebody. His name is Crest. Do you know him?
Crest. So you've come to see Crest, have you?
How would they know Crest? One, it's stupid that someone is named Crest here and that they know, but like, Crest is from the future, from her time. Allegedly, it's based on time. Why would anyone in this era, 1,000 years in the past, from when Crest was supposed to be alive, know about Crest? Why?
Yes, that's right.
Crest is dead.
Dead? Oh no.
So Griffin's henchmen got him too.
It's
Now what are
not
we
the
gonna
same
do?
Crest. It's definitely not.
And who's this?
Lynn was Crest's apprentice. She's been bedridden with shock ever since his death. Unfortunately, it looks like her illness has taken a turn for the worse.
You should try harder. I feel like bedridden from shock is a solvable problem.
It looks pretty bad.
Why? I'm so confused. I mean, I understand, like, a depression hole, but just letting somebody lay in bed till they die is not really the plan, in my
We need a
opinion.
house call from Dr. Dell.
Oh, the doctor.
Dell?
I guess we'll add the doctor to the train.
He's the head doctor in Palm Brinks, the best doctor around.
Head doctor? I think he might be the only doctor.
But he looks like a duck, so don't be too surprised when you see him.
Does he quack like a duck? Does he sound like a duck? Does he look like a duck? Might be a duck.
You know a doctor?
Yep, it looks like Lynn can't be moved, so we'll get the doc to come out here.
I'm pretty sure we could get her on the train.
Monica, let's get back to Palm Brinks.
We can craft things. We could just make a stretcher.
Yeah, I guess we'd better.
He's supposed to be an inventor. How is inventing something not what comes to mind as like a, oh no, how will we move her to where the doctor is?
Please do hurry back.
I don't know, invent something, man. Invent the ambulance.
Right.
Cars are a thing. Trains are a thing. Make a damn stretcher. Whatever, I'll just go confiscate a doctor, I guess. Making me run all over the place. The doctor's the worst one to get to, also, because when you teleport to the damn Palm Brinks, you're like in the middle of it, and he is at the far other damn end. In fact, we know it takes a whole minute to get there, because we were conveniently timed previously when the sheriff challenged us to a foot race. At some point... Man, that pop-in. Good old PS2 pop-in. I should save. Looks like this whole, like, giant opening is actually open as you approach, and then suddenly things pop into existence. Like, nope. Things are here. Surprise. Dr. Del Duck. Dr. Duck Del.
Well, if it isn't Max, what's up?
Why do you look like a duck, though?
Please,
Like,
Dr.
why
Del, come
are
with
you
us.
a duck?
A really sick girl needs your help.
Not good. Not good at all. A few
That's-
more days like this and she's done for.
Not the right audio line, actually. Interesting. That's not the audio line that should have been run there. Oh, Dr. Del has specifically actually joined immediately into the party. Cures abnormal statuses will sell you mighty healing. Oh. Interesting. To the Balance Valley. Ugh. Tired. So I assume that not good at all line is what's going to run when we walk in here.
Oh, we've been waiting. She's gotten worse since you left. Hurry, do something, anything.
Not
Yep.
good. Not
There it
good
is.
at all.
That's the line.
A few more days like this and she's done for. Looks like she's been hit by toxic mist, and a pretty strong dose of it, too.
Okay, well that's not... that's a whole different ordeal. That's not a depression hole at all.
Regular medicine won't touch it.
Toxic mist?
You see more of it these days,
Do you?
but we still don't know what causes it. There's absolutely nothing we can do.
Wow, that's...
There's nothing you can do. Please
Damn.
try something.
Okay. Guess I've tried nothing and I'm all out of ideas.
I've got it! Lao Chow! He can cure her!
Huh? Lao Chow?
Who the hell is
That's
this
right.
guy?
In my time, there's a legendary chef named Lao Chow.
Sure. We'll just make her dumpling so goddamn good she'll have no choice but to heal. That's a great plan.
They say if you eat his miracle dish, it'll cure any kind of sickness on the spot.
That sounds like a marketing ploy.
Well, where do we have to go to see him?
The
In
future, dipshit.
A place called Starlight Temple will be built in Balance Valley. That's where all the sages gather. There's a place there called Lao Chow's Bistro. Lao Chow is the head chef. If we bring Lao Chow's Bistro back and go see him, we might be able to save Lin.
All right, Monica. Just like we did in Singay, we have to.
Yeah, that
collect
seems like a
geostones
thing.
here
That's
and
a
use them to
reasonable
change the future, right?
solution to our problems.
Exactly, but we've got to bring Lao Chow's Bistro back first.
Then let's do it. Let's
I think
save
she's just
Lin.
hungry.
There's
I
a
mean, I'm just
passage in
hungry.
this valley that goes to the sea. It's called Starlight Canyon, and I bet we can find the geostones for this valley there. It's a dangerous area, though.
I'm fine with that. Let's go.
I'll be in the train. Just give me a call if you need me.
See, is this...
I'm counting on you. You've got to save Lynn.
We're going to save her. Don't worry.
Chapter 3 actually opens up a lot
In order to
of
save Lynn, who was on the verge of death,
ride
we had to
pod
venture into the dangerous Starlight
equipment, if I
Canyon.
remember correctly, from the ideas and inventions.
Although I was worried about Crest being gone,
If I remember
concentrated on Lynn,
correctly,
who was still with us.
we'll have to see what the actual
Chapter
dungeon
3,
lok like.
the Sage
So
of
I
the
think
Stars.
It might be the one that I'm envisioning in my head. I remember going through a lot. Well, one, I remember it being a pain. Two, like, is there beaches? But because I also have a picture of cliff sides, and that feels more likely for this one. Maybe I'm thinking of a future one. I have pictures in my head of like ride potting across
This
beaches
is where
and
Starlight Canyon
with
starts.
wild-ass
Let's
equipment.
get what we need to revive the origin points here. But before we change Balance Valley back, I've got to warn you about a few things. Balance Valley is divided into 4 fields.
You gotta balance
The
'em.
height of the 4 fields changes depending on the weight of the buildings we put on each. If we want to put a big building there in the future, the height of all 4 fields has to be the same.
I do think that's an interesting
Wow,
mechanic.
sounds a little harder this time.
I like that they did interesting
Yeah, but we
things
can
with the
do
city
it. I just
building.
know it.
Okay.
Okay. Who's with me now? We ditched the doctor. Okay, actually, let's move into this area here so that we can quickly move to it with the move command. Yes, Starlight Canyon. Oh, we're moving left. Wow. Look at that. Oh, look at all these forks. How interesting. Oh, it's big. Oh, wow. Okay. To the station. Let's go grab Cedric. Add to party. Thank you, Oh, your skill points are still a little low. Interesting. That's fine. You're still coming. Actually, you know what? No. No, you're not coming. Let's take Borneo. Borneo increases item drops, and that's pretty good too. Boost item acquisition, and he sells ores. You sell ores. Okay, so when you're in the party, you will not actually sell to me, which is kind of an annoyance, actually. So I'll add you. Buy ore. What ores are you selling? You're the one who's selling... Oh man, this shit's expensive. Okay, so you've got the hunks of copper and also silver balls, which are quite expensive. But I needed these to make some things. The cannonball arm 2s, but maybe I don't need those because I now have the barrel cannon. But the clown body, yes. Which is an improved... Yes, that's much higher defenses. Excellent. Okay, so now that we've done that, now you can come to the party so that we can use you to get us more items. And now we move. We move to the Starlight Canyon, and we're ready to rock. Only the ride pod. How silly. I was going to use the ride pod anyway. You fool. I totally forgot about the golfing minigame. That's crazy. I can't believe that's a thing. I would like to be faster on the ride pod. The ride pod is not fast. This is exactly the thing that I thought. Oh, yeah, that's sick-ass damage. But it's fine. I don't need every chest. Oh, I don't want to shoot them over there. I wouldn't get the damage. No, I know, right? The ride pod is so good. Freaking love the ride pod. Smiling fairy. Not smiling anymore. Get cooked, asshole. It's been a bit since I got XP on the ride pod, since I kept using it to level up others. Might as well actually get some. Yeah, screw you, bro. God, it's so good. This is part of the reason I always end up using the ride pod to like farm the XP for the other characters, because I mean, just look at it. Like, just look at it. It's so much faster to kill everything. Now all the chests are locked here. Oh, there's a Georama. Yeah. That's the thing we want. How was that 4? Hello? How's that possible? Could you look the other way, actually? You wanna give it a quick turnaround? Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Or fall down. Oh, I still have to be behind you even when you fall down? That's stupid. Get cooked, bro. Can I fish down there? I mean, oh my god, it's all locked. Every freaking thing is locked. Hey, blue paint. Why is it all locked? That's good XP. I haven't gotten ride pod XP in a while. Clown body looks so stupid. it's a shame that it's actually good, because it really does look stupid. My cannons are breaking. It's a crisis. What the heck? Get out of here. Man, that's a lot of enemies over there. They're really packing them in. Why are they all locked? Why? I've never Never seen this many freaking locked shit. That's crazy. Stupid assholes. I hate you. You are annoying. Hooray. That new record for shortest wipeout time. Cleared ride pod only wipeout time. I got 2 medals for that. Damn. Cooked them. I think that puts me at 10 medals, which maybe is a number of medals that matter. That's not what I meant. What was it that I got to get me out of here? Oh, giant meat. Right. Because of course it is. This seems like a safe way to travel. Okay, what do you want? Oh, you want everything to be defeated with monster transformation? That is absolutely not going to happen. Absolutely not. I don't actually know what do I get anything for these challenge coins? I just get them because seems like the thing to do. I guess. Gives me random goals to achieve, which is nice. Repair. Upgrade ride pod. Oh, you have new things. This is a big one. Give me these roller feet. These are fast. I remember them. Oh. Not enough capacity. This... Oh, there's the capacity. 82 out of 90. What exactly takes up capacity? Okay, so that's some of it. That is also some of it. Okay, well, in that case... Can I wrangle you to add to the party? Okay, you got your full skill points. I just need to get enough XP to level up the core. At which point, I can use the roller feet.
Lynn really seemed to be suffering. When I saw her like that, Mother, I remembered back to when you nursed me when I was sick.
I don't know why so much of the storytelling is told by just randomly writing a letter to your mom? Just internal monologues to your mom, which is weird.
Mother, I going to die?
We can only hope.
Don't be silly. Of course you won't die.
But my head, it feels so faint. It's too late, Mother.
Melodramatic much?
Call a priest.
Don't
Stupid
worry,
kid.
sweetheart. Just rest and you'll feel better soon. And anyway, it's the priest's day off today. So if you
That's
don't
not
hang on a
helpful.
bit longer, you won't be able to go to heaven.
Okay, well, that's traumatizing.
What? That stinks.
Aww.
Wow, conveniently located geostone. Hello. Ba-bam. What the damn hell? You're encroaching on my space. Okay, so we need 1,400 XP in order to level up the core. Like 400. Why are all of the boxes trapped or locked? Sometimes the stupid barrel cannons accidentally double tap. I click the button once, fires twice. I don't appreciate that. Like, I'm trying to be as quick and gentle as I can with the button. I hope this controller is also not freaking screwing up on the A button already. That would be extremely irritating. They're all friggin' trapped. God damn these guys. Little jerk. Sugar cane. Dude, these guys have a lot of hit points. They are actually going to be a problem to kill without the ride pod at the moment. And that's kind of a problem. You know what? That's what I'm going to have to do for farming off stream, is catching gear up so that this place isn't a pain in the ass for anything but the ride pod. Maybe I can farm up the monster transformation levels as well, because I'm supposed to do monster transformation here to get the medal, and that stupid transformation is shitty at combat. Ow. Excuse you. Bro, these masked guys are the worst. Surprise treats. Clown present time. Give me the yellow box. Ooh, it's a key. 2 treasure chest keys. That's great. Everything's locked here. Protector crystal. That's nice. Stop shooting shit at me. Is this a healing spring here? Doesn't do me any good. I've only been using the ride pod. Ow. Alright, Cedric. Please repair the arms. Barrel cannon better. Fuel's getting a little low, though. Help if it wasn't getting slapped to shit. Oh, man. We are in for a rough time. Wasn't actually what I meant to do, but now that I'm here, I might as well shoot him. Okay, we're getting low on fuel. Ow! Okay, well, we're just gonna get... Okay, that was more damage than previous. Hey, Kappa. Bro. Can't hit shit. Can we cram... We cannot cram bread into the open mouth of Max. Get freaking cooked over here. You know, actually, we could gamble on this. Butcha! I hate these things. That's fine. Its health was already low. Who cares? What enemy did I miss? I don't know what enemy I missed. But I guess it doesn't matter because I do actually have the item I need already. The big beef. Get me out of here. Yeah, it's a pretty big step up in damage once we have arrived at this new dungeon. Bit of an issue. Are you alive again, Max? Great. To the station. We'll go through this whole process again of... Oh, you know what? Before we do that, let's use Cedric to repair all our weapons. Well, we got close. I'm tired. I ain't doing it, I'm tired. Kappa, I so want to be playing Path of Exile 2. For those not in the know, Path of Exile 2 is starting to put out its information about its next major update. And like, I just want to play it. It's been long enough since I played it last. There's some interesting new options coming with the new update. No swords, bizarrely enough. Oh, I guess I have all of those. I can. Still, yeah, no swords. I don't know. It's remarkable that there's no swords. But there's no swords. Some other cool stuff, though. But I really am looking forward to playing. They were supposed to put out patch notes today. Give me 2 patch notes. I heard that they were supposed to be patch notes today. Our biggest update ever. Yes, yes. But the patch notes. It's a week out to actually coming out. Book of patch notes. Totally unrelated to the game we're playing. I'm excited about it. So I'm just book of patch notes. Nope. No dice. At least I don't see it on that page. It very well could exist somewhere, but I did not conveniently see it in that location that I was looking at right then. All right, we're going as far in here as we can. We need to gather up these geostones. But we are really relying on the ride pod to do it. For the moment, at least. Look at that big beefcake. Look how durable he is. Jesus. That's crazy. I'm gonna have to do so much farming to get these guys leveled up. Well, no, the challenging thing is the farming only benefits the weapon, so they would be doing more damage. But in order to keep my ass alive, I actually need to progress in the future so that I get more of those power-up chests to get health and defense. Because that's how you get those. But no amount of farming will help in that regard. Aside from allowing me to probably kill things faster. Oh, hold on. Actually, that's something I can take a picture of. I can... No? I thought I could get a picture of the dog statue. In its passive form? No, hold on. Goop. Chapter 3. I thought I saw something about the damn dog. And take a picture of a dog statue when it changes from idle to hostile. Okay, so I gotta catch it. Catch it in the act. Ah, you bastard! It's too close. That bastard. Ow! Damn, they really expect you to do that quick as shit. You short asshole. Get out of here. It's too short for the cannons. Oh, we almost have enough XP to upgrade the core, though. That was something we wanted. But at least the ride pod will get better. Why does it sometimes do no damage? Get murked. Oh my god! They just don't stop. I see more damage. And some bread. That's good. I was just never able to get into ESO. I tried a little bit. I played with some friends. It just didn't scratch the itch. I'm not entirely sure why. It's hard to put my finger on in a lot of cases. Bro, these places are huge. Look how many things there are. Who knows? Maybe I'm just like more attached to the memory of an MMO rather than actually like playing an MMO. Who can say? That's good. I hope that would be the case. Not that it's likely to drag me to playing, but regardless. But yeah, like the combat just didn't feel like it didn't draw me in. I also don't really feel like I remember feeling like I had a lot of agency over. I'm not sure how to describe it, I guess, because obviously you have a lot of agency over how your character is built. Like there is a lot of freedom in ESO as to how like the character. I do like that they so actually I kind of feel like it to some extent maybe falls into the same thing that Guild Wars 2 I felt kind of happened to Guild Wars 2 because. And I think their class rework will probably help dramatically. But because, like, they were trying to make it so that every class could play every role, it kind of felt like it almost didn't matter what you did. Because Guild Wars 2 had that issue where they were trying to be, like, role-less. They were trying to avoid the, the holy trinity of MMOs with the tank, healer, and DPS. Like, they were trying to avoid that. And it only really served to end up making all of the classes feel, like, a little samey in, like, how you were engaging with things. Like, obviously they had different abilities and things. But there's just something about, like, when everybody does the same roles, or there are no roles, there's a little bit of individuality that gets removed. And so ESO in that way is kind of like, I just didn't jive with it. I also broadly think MMOs in a lot of cases, I feel like, have gotten relatively uninteresting in the itemization as well. Because in a lot of ways, like, finding items just didn't feel that interesting. And I can't say that that is true for Elder Scrolls Online. That's just a broad feeling I get. But I don't remember being excited about picking up any item in Elder Scrolls Online, so it makes me feel like that must have been the case, because I can't even remember a moment of, like... So I remember doing a dungeon with some friends. Like, I don't really remember being excited about what was coming out of it. But maybe I was already kind of, like, uninvested with the character, so it was, like... Didn't really matter what I was picking up, even if it was exciting loot or whatever. It also doesn't help that Elder Scrolls in general has some shit-ass melee combat. Like, the combat in Elder Scrolls Online has probably improved on it. They've had, God knows they've had some years after Skyrim came out to improve on it. But, like, combat in Skyrim is not fun. Like, it's not exciting combat. Like, they just never managed to get up to what I am familiar with, I'll say. They just never managed to get their combat, like, to be a meaningful part of their game. It's a shame that they haven't, but they just haven't. Maybe they've improved on it. It's entirely possible. But last time I checked, it was pretty shit. It was pretty popsicle. Well, that's fair. And that's the thing is, like, I think that's also part of my issue with... I think I'm kind of starting to remember. Because, like, some of my issue with Elder Scrolls Online was that it was the same shit-ass combat from Skyrim, right? But I put a lot of hours into Skyrim. I liked playing Skyrim. And it's because you have that sort of freedom to run around and you explore and, like, you discover what's going on in the world. But with Elder Scrolls Online, they were then applying some of those MMO sort of, like, tropes and mechanics onto it so that, like, you can't just look over there and be like, I'm just gonna wander off and explore forever. And it's like... No, because that's actually a higher level area than what you are, and so, like, you can't go there yet. Like, that doesn't make sense. You can't... It's just not the same world structure that Skyrim was. And, like, that just... It wasn't, like, And maybe you're yelling about pausing. Maybe I'm misremembering. But, like, the thing is if I am misremembering, I probably last played when the world had leveled areas. I think that's what I remember. Like, it has been forever ago. Did I even play it on Steam? Is it even on Steam? Is it Elder Scrolls? Yeah, like, it's not on Steam, so I don't know when. I can't see when I last played it. Here's the problem, though. Even if... So, it's still going to run into some problems for me personally. Like, the problem with trying to mash Elder Scrolls into... And I can't say that this is, like, actually what's going to happen, or I don't want to shit talk ESO too much on this point, but, like, what I foresee is in solving the issue of like, oh, now the areas aren't leveled and you can go wherever, that in and of itself kind of detriments the sense of progression, because those are two competing sort of issues that I feel like a lot of times come up, is that like you want freedom, but you also need to maintain that sense of progression. Like some areas are unattainable because, well, they're just stronger than you. And so it's like, you don't want to go to the rigid level, rigid degree that most MMOs are, right? Where it's like, this is your level 1 to 5 area, then you go to the next area, and that's your 5 to 10, and then the next area is your 10 to 20, and like, that's rigid and not good for exploration. But going to the point where like you can go anywhere you want, which I'm not saying that's what he is, I don't know. But like, those are two complaints that I have had with different games at various times in my career of playing games, if you will. Of just like, then, well, honestly, I've had those complaints with other Elder Scrolls games, because Elder Scrolls for Oblivion, I think, just hard-scaled things along with you no matter what. And so it was just like super duper boring, because it was just like, no matter where you went, it was the same experience as if you'd gone anywhere else. And like, that's not ideal. To me, at least to the way I like to experience things. But I'm not like opposed to trying Elder Scrolls Online, but like, I don't feel a strong like compulsion to either. Like, I'm not invested in a sense of like, well, I want to like the game. Like, I've got games to play. Like, I don't need Elder Scrolls Online to be something to play. I can hardly find time for all my shit as it is. I'm not opposed to giving it another try. I guess I was just saying that I've been trying to find games to play off stream though. To be fair, I have been fishing for something to play, I suppose. I don't even know. I would have to look into even how to like play it, or where I own it, or if I own it. Like, did I play it as like a free weekend, or what the hell was I doing? I don't know how I have access to it. Yay, look at my roller skate boots. Woo! So fast. Yeah, November's down the line. I'll see how things are going down towards November. Wee. Robot skater. Do. Skater Mac. Their song, he was a skater boy. He was a skater Mac. See you later, Mac. Something along those lines. Ow. Here, let's give some of this XP to Monica. Nom 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 nom. XP. Oh my god. That's crazy. That's crazy. Absolutely not, bro. What the heck? Keep up that XP. Nom nom. Ah, leave me alone. Ah, my bones. These freaking crazy. Yeah, that's the one. Except it's mechs. I don't know how that fits in, but... Oh, that's not what I meant. Merchants or scholars? Well, I tend to lean towards scholars. Broadly. Like, I know that's like a faction or something. I don't remember exactly how that fit into ESO, but I do know that that's a thing. We all know how I feel about capitalism, so I'm certainly not one to lean towards merchants. Yeah, that'll work, Skullballs. Well, look, I got the skater boots. Whee. Man, remember when rollerblading was cool and in? Rollerblading was fun. Now you just get run over by cars. It's a bad deal. Yeah, I don't doubt it, Seaweaver. I'm sure, like, it's just not, it was never something that I, like, felt strongly enough to dabble back in. But, like, I wouldn't mind giving it another stab. Could give me something to kill time with. I really do like the prospect and idea. Well, and I don't know if they still will allow for the idea that every class can do every role. I did like the idea, at least, of being able to make a mech. Not a mech. Mage that tanked. That was fun. What are we talking about? Do you mean the game we're talking about? We're talking about Elder Scroll Online. Oh my god, there's a million of them! That's crazy. Oh, that's fair. I remember some kind of a faction-y thing that... Maybe I'm thinking of a different game. About, like, merchants and scholars or
Right.
guild stuff.
You guys.
Tank mage, so like an orc that learned magic. No, more so you could do like, it would be sort of magic forms of damage mitigation, like magic crowd control and stuff, which was cool. Like, I did like that premise. Because I was playing like a sword mage. I think I was using a two-handed sword and magic to tank, which was fun. In premise, but fun is relative when at the time the combat system was just not that interesting. Like, it was just like kind of flat. But at least in theory, those things were cool. Shows the merchants? You dirty capitalist. Hey. Repair the robot. Thank you. Can I upgrade the ride pod? Do I have enough XP? No. Literally. Well. But you're also a merchant. Pirates ain't merchants. They're not scholars either, but you know. Alright, let's go cram all these geostones into the damn Carpentarian. I don't think people would classify pirates as merchants. Pirates as pirates. They ain't merchants. Now you can make a part warehouse, a weather vane, a brick house, a brick chimney, an iron fence, Chinese stand. Condition all 4 plateaus at same height has been made clear. Okay, yeah, but smugglers aren't merchant. Smugglers are closer to merchants, I suppose. I mean, it's all a means of arbitrary classification. Suspension bridge restored. Lower prayer site restored. Prayer site and bridge restored. Crystal prayer site restored. Crystal prayer site restored. More. Sacred gate. Okay, what do we got here? Lower prayer site restored. So we have a mystery objective here. Sacred Gate, Lao Chow's Bistro is what we're currently aiming for, and we don't know jack shit. Oh, my energy is waning. I'm so hungry. Okay, we don't know much of anything still. Oh, I hunger. Yeah, but buying and selling is an important part of merchant. If 1/2 of the merchant equation doesn't exist, then you're not really a merchant. Because, like, farmers sell their goods, but they grow their goods, so they're not merchants. They're farmers. But they still sell their stuff. Merchants buy and then sell. If you only sell and obtain your stuff in other ways, then you're not really a merchant. You're something else. And if you only buy and never sell, you're a consumer. Oh no. Oh, this is a problem. I forgot about the sealed floors. I can't ride pod here. Oh no. Oh no. I might be in trouble. Okay, you know what we can do? We've got 20 whole improved bombs. We're gonna equip that shit. We're gonna equip that shit. Bombs away. Oh yeah, we're just gonna, whoop. Oh my god, it's so good. Ha! Get cooked, asshole. Man, the fact that we can just make bombs with one of our party members is great. Up. Up. These bombs rule. Up. Yeah. 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 There we go. I got you there. Well, this is going better than I might have expected, till I run out of bombs. Hup. Hey, there's the exit item. We're saved. Up. As long as we don't get ourselves killed. Also, we're getting all that sweet, sweet XP. Bro, they're freaking everywhere. It's all elephants. Oops, all elephants. Okay, we have actually gotten a couple item level or weapon levels, which is great. Okay, build up. Do we want to go more cyclone or we want to go more flame? I kind of like the idea of the cyclone. Actually, spectrumize 3. Hey, that's enough cyclone. I mean, I guess I could then also add the flame. I mean, why the heck not, right? Although I could also use these to add durability, because I think I got... I could add smash. Maybe we add smash. Let's add smash. Because the armored shit is a bit of a problem. Okay, there we go. We're making improvements. How about you? Build up. We got enough attack. We wanted beast. That's what we wanted. We got lots of beast. Shut up, Intel. I'm not updating my drivers right now. Okay, so that's enough beast there. But this is all... Okay, well, that doesn't make much sense to use Cyclone for both the weapon and... That's a little bit one-sided, isn't it? I mean, I guess I could add flame to the sword. Yeet. Okay, well, that's getting the job done ever so slightly faster. Oh, shit. That's a bit of a problem. Ah, my boat! Okay, I can't throw bombs at that. That's a problem. Bombs are my problem solver. Banana. Oh, I can throw bombs at you. Yeet. Bombs are just free XP. Cheese. Also some paint. I'm gonna have to do so much grinding for this game. I guess I'll just fill my spare time with going back and grinding on this. Hey, there's the geostone we need. No, don't cut it. Pick it up. Hooray. Yeet. Yeet. It was so many elephants. It really was an oops all elephants. The one guy that wasn't an elephant who actually gave me more trouble because I couldn't just bomb him. Yep, that one is in fact the last one remaining. I'm not really gonna worry about it. I am out here making elephants extinct. It's crazy. It's out of hand. I mean, although it does appear that there's a significant surplus population of elephants. Maybe they need brought down a peg. There's too many damn elephants. It's out of control. Ecosystem is run amok. Okay, so we have 2 exits here. Does it matter which one we take? Oh, shoot. I have to go kill that last guy. Because once I kill the last guy, it removes the seal. And since there's 2 exits here, I'm gonna have to come back. That's right. These elephants have had it too good for too long. Lording it over us with their extreme height and their long nose. Look at them with their attitude. The big ass ears. Think they're better than us. No longer, I say. But then there's also this asshole. No. No. Okay. Can I hit you with a bomb? Hooah! Not easily. Hooah! Got his ass.
Looks like we got them all.
Yay, the seal is removed. Delightful. 5 popsicles? I do like popsicles. I'm just hungry. I had like vegetable spring rolls for dinner. Man, vegetable spring rolls don't go that far. I need extra food. Okay, so we'll have to come back through again to go the other way. It's like neither is restricted. Okay, so that's actually great. This is the way I would have preferred to go. Only Monica's sword. That's not gonna happen. You know what will happen? The ride pod! Hell yeah! Yep. Get ride podded. Bro, that's a lot of HP. The elephants are back. I didn't actually mean to open that at the moment, but I did. Also, that one, I didn't mean it. Just scoop that XP as max. Nom, 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 nom. Nom, nom, nom. Oh, hey, the way out. Oh my god, it's Mimic Central. Mimics and elephants, far as the eye can see. Why is it always mimics? Why does that happen? Get wrecked. Just shoot him in the face with a freaking rocket launcher. Oh, you know, I think... Okay, it's a grenade launcher. My mistake. It's not a rocket. I think I remember the different weapons diverging more later. So, like, I've got a grenade launcher and it's doing well. It turns into more and more, like, explosive shenanigans. But the gun, I think, can actually turn into, like, a machine gun with high rate of fire. So they do diverge more later. I mean, they're relatively different now, but they are both kind of, like, single shots, so they're not too different. I think I remember that. That's not actually what I meant to do, but you know what? I'll just keep shooting him. I have really not been leveling up my weapons properly. Or at least that's the way it feels. Considering the ride pod's the only thing that does any damage here, it feels likely to be the case. Granted, I can just siphon XP off of my kills, so... What more can you need? One of these is a mimic, guaranteed. Shocking. Actually, it's the two useful items right next to each other. Oh, man. Look at this shitty-ass wrench. I don't take too much damage from hits. Too much. Not great, though. Those guys I can just shoot in the face. Those guys are pretty straightforward. Ow. That's rude. Oh, yeah? Ow. Ow. Stop running at me. I hunger so much. I'm wasting away. I'm perishing as we speak. God, look at that huge line of enemies there. That's crazy. It's not. It's still on cooldown. Man, this really has been quite the jump in difficulty for the dungeon. These monsters are quite a bit worse. Mimi. Ah, shit. Oh, I forgot I was trying to get the XP as max. Okay, there we go. Well, ride pod weapon's busted. I mean, I guess I could go back to chucking explosives. I got you. I got you. Oh, that damages. Shit. A whole ass problem. Ooh, 4 repair powders is nice though. These guys attack so fast. Okay, so I gotta go over here to get the geostone, right? Or did I get the geostone? I guess I already got the geostone, so I don't necessarily have to go over there at all. Wow, thanks for hitting the floor, you dumbass. Shit. She almost died. You know what? I just don't have to go over there. Who gives a shit? I don't have any reason to do that. I got the geostone. I got what I came for. I have the exit meat. The old classic exit meat. My gun repair powder is really low. Alright, let's go back and see what we can get out of the geostones and... call it a day. I hunger so much. Yeah, I got a stone. Thanks for hanging out, Scobalts. I won't be far after you for sure. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you have a good weekend. Geostone. What have we got? Wooden fence, iron lamp. 20 culture points obtained. 15 trees placed. 2 people reside in Valley. Starlight Temple restored. Ferdinand at the Chinese stand. Tool shop. Okay. Same height. 20 culture points. Also 15 trees. 2 people. And some other stuff. We need Ferdinand at the Chinese stand. I don't know who Ferdinand is, but I'm gonna have to figure that out, and I'm gonna have to get him a Chinese stand. What do we got? We got a Chinese stand. I shall craft a Chinese stand. I need sturdy rocks to make more brick houses. I still need a cart. I'm gonna go ahead and craft a cart. I needed that for Polly to move into the other town. Straw house? No, we don't have. We lack bundles of hay. We lack a lot of things, actually. Let's make a couple warehouses. Make a couple weather vanes. These are going to be for culture points. We're going to need 15 trees, so I'm going to go ahead and, well, we'll just come back to all of that stuff. Oh, you know what? I am going to prep by fixing the ride pod. Let's go talk to Cedric and get the ride pod all fixed up, so I don't have to try to remember to do that next time. Cedric, fix my shit. I broke it again. Thank you, Cedric. Did I happen to end up with enough XP for something? No, I did not. Ooh, snazzy upgrade looking guy. I need 726 for the next upgrade of that sort. Okay. I am so hungry. I'm gonna go eat food. And then it's gonna be the weekend. And that's great. Alright. Thanks for hanging out. So, Saturday, I will be back. I forgot to confirm today. I'll have to do that tomorrow. But, as far as I know, Saturday will be another day for Escape Simulator. This time with Gilded Siren, who we met later last year, and then I did not get back to them to play game. So I did so, and they will come play game. We will be doing the Escape Simulator, and so that'll be fun. I enjoy that. But yeah, that'll be Saturday, so look forward to that. But more importantly is 3-day weekend. So everybody enjoy your night. get some good sleep, blast through a stupid-ass Friday, and then have a good weekend. And I hope to see you next time. Bye.